Here's everything I meal prep for the week for me and my husband who both work in healthcare. Starting with these snack packs, I decided to switch it up this week and do cucumbers with this healthy ranch dip. Making the dip was actually so easy and it came out so good. To a bowl I added plain Greek yogurt, light mayo, lemon juice, dill, and a packet of ranch seasoning. And that's how you make a low-calorie, high-protein ranch dip. I can't stress how convenient these are to just grab and go, especially on a busy day. You guys already know my husband is in charge of all the proteins, and this week we did steak. There's just something about a grilled steak that's gonna do it for me every time. This week we paired it with yellow rice and black beans. This combination is the best. Such a simple meal but packed with so much flavor. Pro tip, we left the steak a little bit pinker than we usually like because it cooks more in the microwave. Now on to my new hyper fixation, which are these strawberry cheesecake overnight oats. To a jar I add half cup oats, half cup milk. Then I add a container of the Light and Fit strawberry cheesecake yogurt, some chia seeds, and top it off with strawberries. I literally wake up excited to eat this in the morning. But that is everything I meal prep for the week.
Another week, another meal prep, so let's get into it. Being fully booked as a lash tech is such a blessing, believe me or not, but it also means you have to stay prepared and on top of your game at all times. My days are usually back-to-back clients, so I don't really have time to think about what I'm eating in between or how much water have I intaked and anything like that. So lately, I've been a little bit more intentional about my routine, and meal prepping has definitely been a big part of that now. These containers have just made everything feel a lot more elevated, super clean, really durable, and I can heat everything up right then and there. I can grab one in between clients, not a big deal. So in between clients, I could take a quick reset, eat, and get right back into my next appointment without feeling super rushed or just weak and low energy because I haven't had anything to eat. It's the small things like this that keep me organized and help me stay consistent throughout this week. And that's really the goal right now, is trying to get through this week, trying to eat healthy, trying to eat clean. And thank God for these containers. It has made my life so much easier. Thank you guys. Bye.
Esto fue todo lo que preparé para el meal prep de esta semana.
Preparamos para que entonces tú te puedas ahorrar esos chavitos y empieces a comer bien y dejes de estar comprando afuera.
Ya que estás hablando de eso, déjame enseñarles todo lo que preparamos. Pero primero tengo para decirles que llevamos unas cuantas semanas que no hemos priorizado hacer el meal prep porque hemos estado de viaje y con mucho trabajo, y sinceramente se nota tanto en nuestra cuenta de banco como en lo mal que hemos comido. Y no es por escoger las peores opciones, es porque simplemente no tenemos un mejor plan ni control de las comidas que tenemos durante la semana. Como obvio, lo hacemos cuando ya tenemos el meal prep hecho. Para esta semana estuvimos priorizando dos cosas: los desayunos y los almuerzos. Para el desayuno estuvimos haciendo como un Chick-fil-A bowl que básicamente tenía huevo, papitas y salchicha. Y para el almuerzo estuvimos haciendo dos versiones del mismo bowl. Uno con carne molida de pavo, que esa la hizo Edgar con su receta especial, y la otra con unas caderitas de pollo con chimichurri. Para los snacks estuvimos haciendo unos pizza bites que, by the way, quedaron espectaculares. Si quieren la receta, déjenlo en los comentarios. Y para el postre, porque obvio que hay que tener postre en la semana, estuvimos haciendo unos cottage cheese bowls, que esa receta ya yo la tengo en mi canal, la puedes ir a buscar allá. El punto de hacer meal prep es no tener que estresarte la semana en pensar en qué vas a comer, pero siempre es bien importante hacer platos que realmente te vayas a comer y que sepan bien cuando los recalentes. Así que no olvides seguirme para más recetas de meal prep y deja tus preguntas en los comentarios.
Hello, my besties. Meal prep with me for a 40-hour week as a petite gym girl trying to gain weight and build muscle. So of course we started at the grocery store getting everything we needed for the prep, and then we got home, started peeling and chopping our veggies. And then once I was done with that, I got the water boiling, then got started getting my egg wash together, and then preheating the oven, put my veggies to boil. And then while I waited for the oven to finish preheating, I started getting ready to cook my ground beef, put the eggs in, cooked my ground beef, did all that stuff. Then everything was ready, so I started putting it in containers, multitasking. And then after that, our egg was done, so we started making our breakfast croissants, which consist of egg, turkey, bacon, cheese. I put spinach in my egg because it tastes good, and it adds a little protein. Anyways, and then we chopped up our cucumbers, started making some sliders because I'm trying to eat more. Eating has become such a struggle. But anyways, besides the point, got our tuna ready, put that in the oven, put them in containers, and then we were pretty much all set and ready for the week.
Listen, seeing you got ritualistic, cleansing my soul of addiction for now, cause I'm falling apart. Yep, tension between us just like picket fences. You got issues that I won't mention for now, cause we're falling apart. Passionate from miles away, passive with the things you say, passing up on my always, I can't blame you, no, no.
AJ, get exotic with it.
Yeah, the Holy Spirit never miss. I might just isolate a couple days just to come back to my sense. Might not be where I want, but I think the Lord, He got me out them trends. So many people did me bad, but Lord, I gotta be forgiven. I was never in they mentions back then. Played out, washed up, dead broke, stayed alone all to myself. They say y'all ain't going outside. I was really at my loss, and people.